see my friends? Oh, hi friends! Hi. This is my second year implementing it. Since we've implemented it, I really have seen tons of benefits for kids solving their own problems, being able to calm themselves down when they're in a huge meltdown. Whereas before, it would have been more the adults solving their problems, the adults spending a lot of time helping one child to calm down, and now they're calming down quicker, they're calming down by themselves, they're solving their own problems. For a lot of my students, all I have to say is, sounds like you have a problem. I think you need a solution. And they're going with a friend, they're going by themselves to find solutions and solving their own problems. I heard that you guys have been learning to be problem-solving detectives. We do 2 large groups a week and 2 small groups a week, and then supporting throughout the day, reminding them that they are problem-solving detectives and can solve the problems themselves.
The puppets are really nice, and they come out to talk to us about villains and detectives and problems.
I think you guys know how to be problem-solving detectives, and I want to see if you guys remember what to do when we have a problem. Today we were just role-playing. How can we use these steps and incorporating them? Okay, you've got a problem, you need to calm down, then you need to think of a solution and more solutions and then try them out. And so we just had 2 children role-play that and using a problem that happens often, that more than one wants to use a computer, and what can you do? Excellent! All right, here comes Colton. One was pretending to use the computer, and the other one wanted to use the computer. And so he needed to pretend. A lot of the times when you ask them to pretend, they start to laugh. So he had to pretend that he was angry and use the thermometer to show that he was angry. He's way up in the red. Oh, what does Colton need to do?
I was playing on the computer, and my friend comes and said, I want turn, and I said, no, it's my turn, and now I think there's some solutions.
Look at what he has. What does he have?
The solution card.
The solution cards. Great idea. Think of a solution.
No, thank you.
Oh, Pickles, it didn't work, Josiah. What did he pick? What happened?
Ask.
And did that one work?
No.
Why not?
Because I said no, thank you.
And the other child found it very funny to say, nope, that's not going to work. You know, that solution's not going to work for me. So he was very persistent, kept trying another solution, another solution, another solution. Oh, Pickles. Were you being a little tricky with Colton?
Yes.
Yeah. He would use the ask solution, and what would you say?
No, thank you.
And then he tried the wait and take turn solution, and what happened?
No, thank you.
How come you kept telling him no thank you?
It was like all funny to me because I kept saying no, thank you.
You thought it was funny to keep saying no thank you. But he kept trying, didn't he?
And I never gave up.
He never gave up. Oh, Colton's gonna do something else. What are you gonna do, Colton? You're gonna build something with the Legos? Yeah, nice thumbs up solution. Actually, it ended up being very, very beneficial to say, sometimes you have to do something else, and to use that do something else solution. So it was nice to see that came out of the role play as well. Yeah, let's give him a hand. Say, good job, friend.
You don't have to always be the mom.
I was working with another child in the corner, so I'm not exactly sure what the problem was, but I kept thinking to myself, do the problem-solving steps, use the solutions. So I know another child had come over and was trying to help her go into her turtle shell, but it didn't look like that worked. But I think as teachers, we're so used to always being the problem solver. We're always solving the problem for them. Here's your problem, here's a solution, move on. And from what I was hearing, it didn't sound like the child was solving her own problem, but instead the adult was trying to solve it for her. So we introduced the problem-solving step cards and the tiny steps. You're still upset. Maybe you need to use our tiny steps and our problem-solving cards. I bet Isabella would help you too. But Let's see if you can use those steps. I think having those visuals helped her, oh yeah, let's let Sarah go through the steps and to solve that problem.
What do you want to play?
She's gonna do something else.
Sometimes you can help your brothers and sisters.
Desiree is the youngest of 3. She has 2 older brothers, and so at times I'll find her using the vocabulary such as taking turns and sharing with them when they have something that she would like to play with. She'll always, ask if she can play with it when they're finished. And she did make a little ring with a light bulb with the solutions on it. So she'll show her brothers every once in a while her light bulb. And, if you're having a little scuffle or you need to cool down, this is what you can do.
One time my brother had this friend and he wanted to play with it, but he said no. And he told him we can play later, and he got really mad, and I told him to take 2 deep breaths.
Wow, you're teaching your older brothers at home how to calm down? I wish for myself I would have had it as a child, because I know my sister and I, we fought all the time. We could have used Tiny's calm down steps and solutions. So
I've been impressed. Desiree is, she's always been quiet. So I was kind of worried on how she was going to interact with kids at school. And having this Dinosaur School and having a homeschool connection allows me to learn some of the vocabulary that she's learning, and we can use it at home. And having that in common is nice when you have a little one that doesn't often use her words to express herself.
It's really fun having friends that care about you. And if somebody cries, they just go ask you what's the problem, and you're okay.
So you like when your friends show that they care about you by helping you solve your problem? Yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of bang for your buck. There's not a whole lot that, one more thing I have to do, but there's a whole lot of return on it. That benefits the kids solving their own problems and being able to calm down. It's so worth it. And giving them strategies that they're going to use throughout their whole life.